I'm gonna show you how to upcycle your old dingy doormat to recreate this gorgeous floral anthropologie mat. Let's go. Hi guys, it's Christine. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, we post videos every weekend on tips, tricks, and hacks for your life, home, and decor. We would love for you to join if this is your first time here. Today, we're excited to be participating in the DIY Mummies Spring Home Decor Challenge. And so if you're coming over here from her channel, welcome. We'd love for you to subscribe and be part of this family. As you know, the world's a little bit crazy right now with all of the virus stuff going on, and a lot of places here in Ontario, Canada have started to shut down, and we've been practicing social distancing ourselves. So as I was getting ready for this video, I was looking around at the house to think, what do I have on hand that I can actually upcycle that could still be part of this spring collab? And so that is where I came up with this idea. I was scrolling social media this week, probably as so many of you were, and I came across this gorgeous floral doormat from Anthropologie. But do you see the price? It is $48 US, which is about 70 Canadian dollars. And I don't know about you, but that is far too expensive for me to spend on a doormat that's just gonna get literally trampled on. So I looked in my garage and I saw so many of these doormats that I've purchased over the years. I usually try to change them out every season, but as you would know, as people walk in and out, rub their feet on it, the beautiful, design starts to wear off. And so I had this one actually still at my door from Christmas. You couldn't even tell that it said Merry Christmas on it anymore. And I decided, you know what, since I'm home, I'm social distancing, I'm not going anywhere, I am going to upcycle and turn this into this. So I'm excited to do this with you. I encourage you, as you're watching all of these spring videos in this playlist, I encourage you to keep that social distancing. We have a big role to play in making sure that this virus doesn't spread. I know this video is not about that, but I would challenge you to look around your home, see what supplies you have on hand, and see how you can upcycle something and turn it into something beautiful for spring. All I'm using for my materials, like I said, I'm using this old doormat. I've already spray painted it. I had some chalk paint on hand and I spray painted it. So it's not gonna look exactly like the Anthropologie one because that has like a tan base or a beige base to it. I only had more of like a gray one. So you know what? It's gonna look similar, but not quite the same. But again, we're just using what we have on hand. And then I have tons of this old paint from various projects. This was when I painted a mural in my daughter's room. These are all just acrylic paint, some samples that I've had, even some of these from the dollar store. For the letters, hello, I actually just used my Cricut machine to cut out similar shaped letters. It's a little bit different, but they're similar enough. And so you could use your Cricut if you have a Cricut, or you could just cut it out by hand. Don't worry if you don't have a Cricut and think, oh geez, I can't do this. Just trace it out and cut it out onto some cardstock. I've gone ahead just to save some time and I have measured out exactly where I need the letters to be using a tape measure here, and I've gone in and I've used just some pins here to hold them in place. You'll see as I paint around, I will be holding them down. And so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna paint the outline in white, and then I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna freehand all the flowers like you see on the Anthropologie floral mat. And that's it. And this DIY will have cost me $0 because I've just used everything I have on hand. So let's get to painting. Oh my goodness, friends. There you have it. My upcycled Anthropologie Inspired Spring Floral Doormat. This might be my most favorite DIY that I've ever done. It turned out better than I thought it would. I'm not gonna lie, there was a moment where I kind of wanted to give up. I couldn't see it all coming together, and I just kept painting. I kept adding in, once I added in the green and then added in the black for the dots, it just connected everything together. So if you're gonna do that, this is a little time consuming. I will admit that. So grab a glass of wine or coffee, throw on a show, and we got a lot of time on our hands these days at home, and just have fun painting. There's no right or wrong way to do it. Just paint and create. I love that this cost me no money. I didn't have to go out and get any supplies. Otherwise, this mat would have been garbage. You saw how trashed it looked after the Christmas season, and I absolutely love that I've been able to give it life again. I am going to spray it with a clear coat of this Rust-Oleum satin clear. It's just kind of like a sealer for everything. I'm gonna do that after, let it dry, and then put it outside. It's just gonna help prolong it a little bit. Obviously these doormats don't last forever, but I'm super excited to put this on my front porch. I think it's just gonna add a really nice spring touch. And it just brings a smile to my face, which is something we all need right now. So anyways, I wanna thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments below if you liked it and if you are going to go upcycle one of your doormats. I'd love to see it. If you do, make sure to send it to me. If you're not subscribed, we'd love for you to join our family. Please like this video, and we will see you next time. Bye.